What it? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stacie, and I'm back with another one. At all, man, listen. So this video right here is 3 ex-boyfriends describe their relationship with the same woman. Savannah, Glamour. This is gonna be very interesting because I really don't know, like, what will my exes all say about me? Some may say I'm boring. Some may say don't give a fuck about them, I'm selfish. Some may say I'm too lit, like I got too much going on. Some may say I don't know, man. Every single girl get a different version of me. I'm a Gemini, I guess, so they get different versions of me or whatever. I don't know. What would your ex say about you? Everyone comment right now. What would your exes say about you? If your exes can describe you in one word, what do you think they would say about you? Drop in the comment section. I'm going to go ahead and start this video. Listen, you probably know the channel Glamour. You may not know the hell I may be. My name is Stacie, people. Please make sure you subscribe right now to my channel. Like this video up, comment as well, and make sure you ring the bell to join the gang. Now, this is know the gang. If you didn't know, then you do better. And please know, you are very important to this channel. You are my boss. Anything you need from me, go ahead and drop in the comment section. Please let me get your suggestions so we know how we rocking in the future. But let's go ahead and start this video. So 3 ex-boyfriends. Let's see.
How would my exes describe our relationship?
She got some milky smooth skin. She must have put out some body oil or some shit. Body mist or something. Brought in 3 of Savannah's exes. She has a type. She has a fucking type. Whoa. Whoa, she got a type. This nigga he's just the outlier.
We met at
A social organization about 12 years ago. Both our families are friends.
Probably on the beach.
At Soho Beach House in Miami.
Like
my
the beach.
type is
Tall, athletic guys.
Somebody who could keep up with her, be able to, just keep that same energy.
Someone who's equally as athletic as she is.
they were attracted to my
Like her smile.
She's got great skin.
Dimples.
It was the skin for me.
She is.
they were attracted to my
Like her smile.
She's got great skin.
Dimples. Accents the smile.
and I was attracted to their
My dance moves. That's how I used to get all the ladies.
his lips.
My confidence.
I love Kim's face.
My smile and my personality, I think.
And mysterious kind of swag. They thought I looked like
She's a celebrity in her own right, so she looks like Savannah.
Gabrielle Union.
Like what Naomi Campbell must have been like just coming in.
I thought they looked like
There's nobody that I personally would
They
compare.
really liked her.
Must have been like just coming in.
I thought they looked like
There's nobody that I personally would compare myself to.
I don't really think he looks like anyone.
And when I have my
This
baby,
nigga. This nigga with less hair and a little bigger.
There's nobody that I personally would compare
They
myself.
like cousins, bro. But this nigga look like Ezekiel Elliott.
Tyson Beckford.
With hair.
These days, I get a lot of the weekend. And
Dave Chappelle. And Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
He's like my Denzel. Who made the first move?
Me.
definitely Savannah.
I did. Yeah, 100%.
What was the move?
I probably made the first move, like while we were dancing.
Back in the day, we used to like grind and stuff.
Oh, this was
We
they
knew
gotta
each
get
other.
young.
Back in the day, we used to like grind and stuff.
We knew each other all our life, so she sent me texts.
Like, what's up? I'm in New York. You are too.
It was just a kiss. The way she smiled, I was just like, all right, I can't take it anymore.
That's so crazy. Like, yo. I wouldn't want to watch this back. If I'm one of these dudes, I would not want to watch this back to know, like, even my ex had these, like, you had lives with other people. You had relations with other people that you guys had things. You had, like, insiders and shit. Like, like, I'm thinking of my girl right now. Like, oh no. She ain't never gonna be an ex again. Nobody ex again.
Our first date was
At this party that we went to.
We went ice skating.
First date was P.F. Chang's. It did not go well at all.
oh gosh, that first date.
The wine wasn't good. The food wasn't good. She wound up sending both back. We barely spoke towards the end. I dropped her off and no kiss.
It was terrible. Our first kiss was...
At this party that we went to.
On our first date, she made the first move on that as well.
She has a great smile, and I just went in for it.
I easily forgot about PF Chang's. They thought my best personality trait was...
She's very outgoing.
Outgoing.
Definitely the can-do spirit.
I thought their best personality trait was...
My calm and laid-back demeanor.
I'm pretty charismatic.
I'm a good listener, and I'm very supportive.
Their first impression of me...
Her height, and she was goofy.
A lot of energy.
Well, cultured, educated.
We bonded
She had long torso, long arms. She probably like 5'10".
the most over...
Sports, basketball, and football.
We both definitely like to laugh.
I would say black films.
That's crazy. Something different with every single person. That's why you can't like take other people's relationships they had prior to you and try to factor it into what's going on in yours. Like every like chemistry is real. Everyone has their own equation to equal up whatever their relationship is. Chemistry is real. Whatever combusts from that shit is what it is, and that's that dynamic of that relationship. So you can't judge everyone. If someone did that with someone else, they're gonna do something different with you. It may be some things that's still at the core of them as a person, but I'm pretty sure they grew, and you may find out some things they enjoy with you, they enjoy other people. You're so different.
The best picture of us is...
What the fuck? They got pictures of them still together? They love this girl. They love this girl.
We loved to...
Party. A lot of house parties. Like multiple in one night.
It was kids.
Going to events.
Art galleries, going to check out book signings, local artists.
I introduced them to...
She definitely put me on the yoga.
Second layer of the nightlife, getting the connects who would help you get past lines or VIP area.
Her organization and those level of skills.
They introduced me to...
Drake and partying. I was definitely a bad influence.
Knowing when to just ease up and relax.
Movies.
Our go-to date restaurant was...
Joe's Pizza in New York.
From dollar pizza to like artichoke, Roberta's and such.
It was a little bistro that served breakfast all day long.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Savannah. Definitely.
Definitely Savannah.
Savannah takes longer.
Yeah. I'll end up walking out the door with like jeans and a t-shirt on after like trying on a million outfits. Our song was...
It's a song by Pretty Ricky called On the Hotline.
We don't have a song in particular.
In the Morning with Drake and J. Cole.
We went to...
We both vacationed on Martha's Vineyard, and she would be with her friends, and I'd be with my friends and family. We would link.
Farthest we got was out in Sac Harbor.
Nowhere specifically.
We love to watch...
We would watch a lot of basketball games together.
We didn't really have a TV show.
The show we could come to terms on was Shark Tank.
Our sex life was...
We were in college, so it was as good as it could be for that time and age, but it got better over time.
It was healthy.
No complaints in that department.
In the morning, I would always...
We get up too early.
She'd wake up, lots of yoga.
She would do like a random dance routine with a random Drake song every morning.
And with Ryan, I always sing his favorite song in the morning.
He's quirky.
It's not his favorite, but it's mine.
Yeah,
My parents thought they were...
They liked me. Our parents knew each other, so I kind of had that working in my favor.
I think they always appreciated me. My mom knows her mom. I always knew her dad.
Our mother liked me a lot. I was raised as a Caribbean little boy, so I try to be polite, respectful.
Their parents thought I was...
I thought she was a good person and she had good energy.
My parents always liked Savannah. We went to prom together, so my dad was always like, "Oh, damn, Cam, nice work."
What? These relationships overlap.
They loved her.
Parents love me.
Tall, beautiful, well-spoken.
I pass with flying colors every time. I would call them...
Bay or like Mr. Boogie, because I'm from the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx, and I danced, so it was Mr. Boogie.
It's always Cam. She once heard my mom call me Cammy, and she was like, "Oh, okay, Cammy."
Jan, which is the last three letters of my first name, Ryan.
And they would call me...
Savvy.
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 It's definitely like a universal nickname now, but I would like to say or think that I give it to her first.
She wanted me to call her Savage. I was like, no.
The fuck?
We communicated most often via...
Text message.
Mostly text.
I was more comfortable texting. She would randomly FaceTime me all the time.
In a relationship, I'm really good at.
Being spontaneous.
Showing me some new things.
She's very attentive.
I could be better at.
Dancing. She knows.
Not going off the grid or communicating when you are traveling.
She's too much of a people pleaser. She could just be just herself, and that would be more than enough.
We like to dance too.
Mostly like hip hop and like R&B.
Drake.
If there was a beat, we would dance to it.
love
Even
us some
if we
Drake.
couldn't dance well, we still dance to it.
Ryan, maybe a little salsa. We're in Miami, so they always had every spot you go to, they always play a little Latin flavor. The best thing they did for me,
I tried to be there for her when her father passed away and just support her in any way that she needed.
She's been through a lot. So I've always just been there as kind of a support figure for her.
Being there for her as a beacon of light as she was starting her company and beginning to pursuing her fashion modeling.
and the best thing I did for them.
She would like tell me about different job opportunities in sports management because we're both interested in the same field.
She has a lot of drive and ambition, so she just kind of constantly showed me how to keep that always top of mind and kind of keep going after it.
Really helped me as I was pursuing a new career path. We were really both anchors of support for one another.
Did we say I love you?
Not in the traditional sense. Like we said, like, love you.
We dropped the I.
We did not.
Yeah, but I don't think we were in love. You know, it hadn't gotten there yet.
Okay, this is some interesting stuff.
They knew my favorite food was
She likes truffle fries.
A pizza spot.
Thai.
truffle fries. Truffle everything. My favorite restaurant is
Joe's Pizza.
It's called like John's.
Something Thai.
Joe's Pizza. My favorite ice cream flavor is
Chocolate.
Vanilla.
Chocolate.
chocolate. I like my ice cream.
Dog, that dude in the middle don't know nothing about her.
Like I like my men. My celebrity crush is
Drake.
Drake.
Matthew McConaughey. No. Idris Elba.
Drake. My
Even I knew that shit.
favorite movie is
Any given Sunday.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls. My favorite musician is
Drake.
Drake to all the answers. Probably why Ryan doesn't want to be with me anymore. My favorite sports team is
The Lakers.
Lakers. My favorite flower is
I don't know if she likes flowers.
He doesn't know much about. He knows a lot about her from when she was younger, but I think she's like outgrown them. That's probably why they weren't still together, because he was so used to the tomboyish her, and that she got him. It's grown into a woman. That's probably why they didn't last or whatever.
Ooh, don't think I know that one.
I remember seeing roses at her place in Miami. So
roses. They know I love to travel to
Everywhere.
I mean, everywhere, honestly.
oh my God, everywhere.
everywhere. Catch flights, not feelings. They know I've always wanted to visit
Anywhere with a beach.
Somewhere in Mediterranean.
Maybe Thailand.
Barbados. They probably don't know that though. They know I'm really proud of my
Becoming a yoga instructor.
Definitely her ambition and her drive.
Pursuing her dream, making it a reality.
yoga business. They know I hate
When people were late.
People who can't keep that same energy.
I needed to fall asleep to television. She did not. So probably that.
pigeons. I can't even say the word. My greatest skill
I had an ex
is
who was petrified of birds.
Networking.
Being able to work the room.
She's great at talking.
communication. One word that best describes me is
Tenacious.
Driven.
Energy.
vibe. My most used emoji is
The laughing, crying one.
Crying, laughing.
The red heart.
I have two. Her hands and a heart. They knew I always dreamed I would
Becoming a yoga instructor.
Becoming successful in the space of yoga and wellness.
To really make it within modeling.
become a model.
Oh,
My favorite
He's the most recent ex. He's the most recent ex. He knows her as a woman. They know her as a child. He knows her as a woman.
hobby is
Yoga.
Either yoga or traveling.
Running.
yoga. I'm most afraid of
I'm not sure. She likes to conquer her fears.
Whatever she does want in life, not being able to do it or achieve it.
Failure by her definition.
not going for my wildest dreams. Something that always makes me happy is
Alcohol.
Traveling or living out that dream.
Being recognized for any one of her achievements.
It's crazy. He knew as a child.
the beach. My
I could have
most
told y'all the beach. I could have told y'all the beach. From how she met most of these dudes, And the place she like going to have dinner and stuff at is the beach.
Being recognized for any one of her achievements.
The beach. My most cherished item is...
Her dog. It's a little Pomeranian called Nola.
Her father's ring, I think it's very special and close to her.
It would have to be something her father gave her.
My dad's ring. He passed away when I was in high school. We dated for...
About a year.
Probably around 4 months.
4 or 5 months max.
What? Them some short ass relationships. That's why she keep in contact with these guys. Short ass relationships, so they ain't do anything bad to burn any bridges. Damn.
We broke up because
I met somebody else.
it was doomed to happen. College, man.
Just made sense for us to, as we were growing apart, kind of do the split.
I got a job in Miami. So, again, long distance, not gonna work.
She was moving, it just wasn't
Damn.
gonna work.
My worst habit was...
She just go with the wind.
She's definitely impatient.
Moving around so much.
Her highs were really highs and her lows were really low.
Damn.
I'm impatient. Gotta get
That's-
shit done.
That's my girl's issue. She's impatient as fuck.
Really highs and her lows were really low.
I'm impatient. Gotta get shit done. And their worst habit was...
Mumbles.
He's a flirt.
Us being both very social probably would go nonstop.
He's a flirt too!
Well, I'm more of a homebody. She was more of a socialite, so we just never really met in the middle, enough.
They're all flirts. Can't trust him.
Damn. My worst habit, my girl would say, is that I do this too much. I spend too much time with YouTube. I don't have enough time where we're having a 40-hour-a-week job and coming doing probably like putting like 40 hours a week with YouTube. So I don't have a lot of time, and she gets the worst of it. Imagine my homies. I don't never see them niggas.
They hated my...
I guess sometimes she didn't know when to
But I'm sorry, but the reason for that is because the previous relationship, I gave so much time to that person, and when that shit was over, I left like, damn, I have nothing to show for this relationship. I have nothing to show for this time frame that me and this person was messing around. So it kind of made me feel like, man, no matter what, I still gotta keep a balance of self. Whenever I'm with someone else, if they don't help like spark any creative juices or motivate me in my personal life, as far as what I want to do in my career, then I shouldn't be with that person if I'm always like just giving out energy and never like putting more into myself, or it's not reciprocated like that. So y'all be aware of that too, but still like do what you can to make sure your partner is like, taken care of and have their needs being fulfilled in a relationship too. Just with what I would say, communication, affection, attention, you still got to do those things. You got to, because I'm tripping in those apartments.
They hated my...
I guess sometimes she didn't know when to call it. The night is over. It's time to go to sleep.
Just kind of that nonstop life scene.
She would oftentimes beat herself up or inundate herself and overwhelm herself, and it just seemed unnecessary.
Damn.
I hated their...
I have a lot of female friends, and I've been called a flirt before, so she definitely hated that about me.
Probably me trying to get out of the scene and just, focus on growth.
At times, I could be a guy who looks at the glass as half empty. For me, it was realistic. For her, it was pessimistic. We just never met in the middle there. She was extremely optimistic, so...
The worst thing they did to me was...
I cheated on her.
Thinking it's a good idea for us to split?
No, well, nothing comes to mind. We didn't really date long enough to have those moments.
And the worst thing I did to them was...
She didn't necessarily do anything.
She didn't really have any bad things.
Nothing really comes to mind.
I'm an angel. We always fought about...
I'm always late.
him texting other girls.
Probably where to go next or where to eat.
Same thing.
Damn.
Texting other girls.
I appreciate my downtime where she doesn't really give herself much downtime. So we would definitely come to a little bit of an argument there.
We didn't fight at all. Were we in love?
No.
I thought I was, but I wasn't.
I don't think we got there.
More lust than love.
We weren't in love yet.
We're in love.
Oh,
I got over that.
That's crazy. But she's older. He probably did more things. He made her feel like a woman, I feel like.
Lust than love.
We weren't in love yet.
We're in love. I got
But then why only 4 or 5 months and you just left the dude? Damn.
lust both in love.
We weren't in love yet.
We're in love. I got over the breakup after
Probably not long either. She's not the type to wallow in it.
probably like a few months. I was heartbroken.
I don't think long because it was a productive breakup.
2 weeks. I was in Miami, so I got over
Damn.
it pretty quick.
Damn.
I think she bounced back pretty quickly.
It was really just like a day or two because we developed our like friendship really quickly, and
Why you super in love, but you could get over a breakup? Like, what? That don't make any sense to me, bro. What?
like that made me feel better. They got over the breakup after.
Not long.
I think I was pretty okay right afterwards.
I think I bounced back pretty quickly.
How did things end?
And I kind of just told her that there was somebody else, and she kind of had an idea that there was somebody else.
We both knew that she was moving, and I think that we also both knew where we were at, so it wasn't a long, drawn-out argument.
It started off as a phone call, led to us meeting up at either a coffee shop or a park, and we just discussed us. It was better that we part ways, but still remain very good friends.
Would we date again?
I mean, anything is possible, but I enjoy a friendship.
You know, there's always opportunity and chance.
Yeah.
I did all of them again.
I couldn't hear that. I was like, oh no, these niggas gotta go. They gotta go off with his head. I challenge you to a duel.
Why not?
I mean, the only reason we split pretty much for a geography reason.
The best thing that come out of the relationship was,
We definitely have friendship.
I don't want to say he's like a brother because that's weird.
When you're with somebody who's social, you get to experience that growth.
We still support each other, so that relationship that was left in the end is definitely of great value.
Are we still on good terms?
Yeah.
We stayed friends because
We were friends first. That was like our foundation.
Because we were so close and friends before we started dating,
We didn't have a bad breakup. We knew we were going to stay friends. You know, we didn't overcomplicate a new relationship.
they would say they miss my.
She was always down to like go out or do whatever or go on a trip or whatever.
always being up for going wherever.
Our conversations,
And I would say I miss their.
I would go out and be more outgoing and hype.
Those lips.
I'm fun.
The good times we had.
my cool temperament.
His love and kisses and lips and everything. Wanna get back together? The best memory of our relationship is
How she became like a part of my friend group.
Actually, we went to prom together. We had a good time.
We decided one night with a bottle of wine to just go to the beach at night, like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and we just talked for hours. We were there till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Those the best
I was
dates,
talking to
man. Those the best dates, dog.
her about the stars. She was talking to me about dreams and things she wanted to pursue in life. It was awesome.
I think they would tell my future partners.
Don't be boring.
You got to be open to being social.
Be patient with her.
What I'm looking for is
A good friendship, first and foremost.
Someone who's ready to fully commit and take the dive.
A companion.
a guy who knows what he wants, is a nerd on the inside, but likes to have a good time.
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. That was a cool little video. It's your boy Stacie, and I rock with you. Why? Because he rock with me. Yay.